Hey everyone, Temporal here, and today we are reviewing a Gold Anna. If you guys are enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe. That helps me out. Or if you're looking to get coaching yourself, you can join the Words Are Hard. You can join the Discord in the description below, and from there you'll be able to see all that good stuff, see my rates, connect with people getting reviews, etc. So let's see what we've got.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. I have your back.
Let's actually give this one quick second. It's not quite how I want it. And let's just real quickly go like this. Okay, there we go.
You're going to be okay.
Do you hear those footsteps? Okay.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
It's fine, you can heal him out of it.
Watching your back.
Okay. It's nothing too wild there. Some missed shots. I only like to, in that situation, I think one pressure shot at the Hanzo was good. I think the second pressure shot, when your team was taking a lot of damage, was a little dicey. Generally, you do want to treat your healing just as a math thing. Your heals hit for more than your damage shots do. That said, it can still totally be worth it. I am not advising against putting out damage shots, but getting out like that single damage shot to sort of check someone to make them uncomfortable, they're no longer at full health, and then going back to healing is frequently a little more worth, especially when your team is still in danger. When your team's in good shape or in less danger based on positioning, absolutely hit that second and third shot. But that's the only minor critique that I'm gonna mention for that part. There's more, but that's what I'm gonna mention. He's not there. You don't want to hold just waiting on a shot that's not there for ages. Does he have... So, that was like a I want you to go Blade, Nano, and that's not really what you want to do. Let's rewatch that. Unless he's shouting at you over comms, Nano, 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 like right now, we're going to go back. And let's take a look at this. So, there you go.
Get in there.
If he's not immediately calling for that, you're putting him in a situation where, what, he's going to get the Hanzo, and then he's got nowhere to go with his next dash, right? So he'll Nano Blade the Hanzo, and then he'll go, I guess I'll go slash up a turret? That's not a great use of two ults. Now, you can still win the team fight off of that. Two ults for one elimination isn't great, but you can win the team fight off of it. But you really, almost certainly, he would have preferred to be nanoed over here where he was ready to go, get the Zen, go do this, get the Anna, etc. So this is sort of like, what? You're thinking he should nano, and he's like, you want me to dash over here, pull out my blades, still be a little far away and try to make it work? That's not going to be great for him. So you want to sort of nano Genjis when they're in or going into position already, and when your team is ready to follow up. Your team is only sort of ready to follow up, and your Genji isn't really in a position to get good use of this. You might not know that. You might not have played any Genji, understand him at all at this point, but you do want to get it when he's in a place where he can actually do work with his blade, and this really isn't it. He's going to get the Hanzo, then maybe a turret, and then he's going to run around slashing his blade, not doing much. It's almost like I play the game. No, I actually don't really play the game anymore, but it's almost like I know how the game works. He gets Hanzo and then goes down.
Let them up.
I will keep you healed.
Good sleep.
You're covered.
What is that melody?
You're going
You can heal from here. Okay, it's effectively over. You want your team to back out, but they don't realize it. Okay, good. Close the angle. Close the angle and heal up soldier. That's fine.
Moira by your side.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine. You're going to be okay.
So how are we going to use this Nana? You don't have a soldier anymore. You've now gone down your junk, which is unfortunate, but are we looking to... You do not have great nano options. It's probably going to have to be your soldier visor or no visor. Okay.
Barrier is unstable. No longer exists.
Or if you can get a higher energy Zarya, that could work.
60 seconds.
So, you've really been struggling to break this open all game. Your way to do that, actually, as Anna, is to slip through here for just a moment and hit them with a grenade in the back. That's how you do this. It doesn't mean dropping healing on them for about 2.5 seconds while you go through that nade. Hopefully less than that, because then your team transitions forward into the nade and you can heal them from there. But this is your aggressive angle to get nades off on. You could alternatively go up here, but honestly, that rotation is very, very unlikely to happen at the level of gold that we're talking about. So, there we go. Not really a fan of that one. I understand why you did it. You were thinking, I can't heal him behind the car and I need to heal him. But you're going to need to get a little more value out of your nades. And we haven't really seen any offensive nades use. Yeah, no, just, you can't throw that one. I know that Moira feels like she's in danger. You know, we'll go back to it. So that's a nade on Zarya, just defensively on Zarya, because you couldn't hit her.
I'll keep you healed.
And now we're going to come up on another one.
Barrier in place. Barrier is out of existence.
I need to recharge.
Okay. So, your Moira knows she's low health, and has faded herself to behind cover. She's fine. You can take 3 seconds to get to her. She's not going to be bothered at all. She'd like to be able to peek up here and heal, but she's got some soldier work she can do here. She can throw a heal up there. Totally fine. You do not need to be spending nade on this. Take your time, hit the shot. You don't want to use nades on shots that you're just anxious about not hitting. You want to use nades when you either are going to get enemies purple that your team can potentially follow up on, or when you need the healing accelerant factor of the nade. You need the plus 50% healing that the nade provides. Those are when you want to use the nade. You don't just use the nade to go, oh hey, I'm going to heal you because I'm worried I'm going to miss my next shot. Which, you missed the nade anyway.
Get in there.
Yeah. I don't love the nano in response to that. I also don't like that nade, and that nade's the bigger problem.
Everyone on the objective.
Same thing. These are nades where you're just worried about missing the shot. Okay. I'll live with that. Again, when you needed to push with all this here, this showed up after you pushed, but this can be a little safer. You can open and close the angle, etc. It's not strictly safer, but it would have been a little safer in this situation. Okay, so let me jump forward here in just a second. I'm just making sure that we are good.
0 to 0. Switching sides.
Okay. Not sure why we're not seeing more there, but I can live with
Initiating
it.
match.
Okay, so now we're going to go on defense, and this is going to be a little rough for you since you didn't make any progress. So I'm hoping that here we're going to see some better nade use, and by that I've told you what good nade use looks like. It's specifically to get purples or so that you have the healing accelerant so that you can keep someone up with your future shots through taking a lot of damage. It is not because you're worried about missing your next shot on someone. Even if you lose some game short term because you do miss a shot on them when you could have healed them with a nade, I promise in the long run you don't want to generally be using your nade like that. So you want to break that habit now, and that's how you get better. If you lose an extra game or two because you missed a shot that you could have hit with a nade, that's fine. You don't care that you're losing that next game or two. In the future, it's going to hurt you more that you didn't have your nade because you had it on cooldown for shots that you should have been able to hit. It's an investment in your future.
Barrier no longer exists.
Yeah. Okay. A little slow there. You could have had him. Yep. Good readjust. Move this over. Okay.
You're going to be okay. Healed up. You're going to.
Okay. So take your shots at the Mercy. There you go. This is one of those things where you do more total damage prevention by taking a couple shots at the Mercy to suppress them than you do by just chugging your team full of heals when they're that close. Especially because you can't effectively heal yourself, and the pharmacy will take shots at you. Okay, so you can retake high ground. Your team's healed up. Retake your high ground. You'll have a McCree up there with you this time. It'll be brilliant. High ground, high ground. See, you can heal your Winston and your Junkrat from high ground. It'd be great. Your McCree. You can't heal anyone from here.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Okay, so are you going to get a Nano Monkey off? No, you're going to Nano Rhyme. That's fair. Sleep it. Okay. Right Instinct, touch slow. Nice.
Hi.
Surely this is over. Okay, so no big.
Victory.
You definitely had some trouble breaking the game open. You definitely had some prioritization stuff in terms of, hey, what shot to go where, etc. But the biggest thing for you is going to be to really work on that nade usage. I really wasn't seeing much at all in terms of offensive nade usage, which could have broken open your attack where you guys got stalled out for 4 minutes. And they do need their support's help. They need a Discord Ord. They need offensive nades. They need, a window, things like that. They need their support's help, and you weren't really providing offensive help. You were only providing some defensive help. So you can slide up, you can hit those offensive nades. But the bigger thing for you and what's going to lead to that is going to be, hey, you don't want to waste your nade just to heal someone where it's a little awkward to hit the shot. That's not what the nade is for. The nade is not for, oh, I'm not sure I can hit my next shot, so I want to heal you with this. The nade is for, I need the healing accelerant property of it, or for, I want to hit my purples, etc. I want to hit a group of people healing in one shot, etc. It's not for, I'm worried I'm going to miss my next shot on healing this person, like you did on Moira, like you had on the Zarya, like you had, you had quite a few of those. So that's the habit that you're going to want to break first, and breaking that is going to mean you're going to have your nade available to go look for some of those offensive stuff, get more value of it. You can change what you do with it once you're not wasting it on those things. Or you can go do it on those things, and maybe that'll mean you won't have it to waste on these other things. Okay, anyways. If people are enjoying the content, please do feel free to like and subscribe. Or if you are looking to get coaching yourself, you can join my Discord in the description below and see what my rates look like, or connect with other people that are getting coaching. Chat, if you guys are chatting away there, for some reason I can't see it today, and I apologize for that. I probably set this stream up wrong, unlike the previous ones. But I would love to acknowledge you guys. You guys are great when you are there, and hopefully I'll see it in the VOD. Thanks, guys. Temporal out.